Hello viewers, 4DIYers here with another video for everyone. In this particular video here, I'll be showing you how to bleed the power steering system on a 3rd generation Dodge Ram. This is a 2006 1500 model equipped with the 5.7 liter V8. However, this is a generic procedure which can be applied to other models and vehicles as well. Bleeding the system of air is required when the fluid has been replaced, a component has been replaced where it's required the fluid to be drained, or if the system was excessively low due to a leak. Low fluid or air in the system, you may notice excessive pump whining or the pump cavitating and your steering may be hard to operate. Prolonged usage with low fluid or having air in the system can damage the power steering pump. It's always important to refer to your owner's manual to determine what type of fluid is required for your vehicle. For this model of truck specifically, it takes Mopar ATF plus 4. With the engine off, start by opening the hood and locate the power steering reservoir. On this truck, it's above the pump on the driver's side. Remove the cap. The cap is equipped with a dipstick to determine the fluid level when the system is either hot or cold. The level readings are different on each side of the stick. A funnel is best. Add fluid to the system. Careful not to add too much oil to the system as it can spill out, and don't get any on the belts. Ensure the reservoir has fluid inside. With the engine still off, elevating the front of the vehicle with the weight off the front wheels does help. Put the key in the ignition to disable the steering lock, then turn the wheel full lock to lock, left to right. Do this until the fluid level stops dropping. Next is starting the engine for a moment, then turn it off and check the fluid level again. This operates the pump where it builds up pressure, forcing fluid through the system and potentially letting out any air. Then add fluid again if needed. The fluid is normally red in color, but here you can see it's pink in color with bubbling. This means there is air in the system. When the system is properly bled and no air is present, the fluid will be a solid red. Starting the engine again, and this time leaving it running. Then turn the wheels full lock to lock, left to right. Do not hold the wheel at the lock position for a longer period of time as this too can damage the pump. Do this multiple times and keep monitoring the fluid level. Add fluid as needed. Once it stops dropping, continue operating the wheel a few more times, then stop. How long it takes depends on how much air is in the system. When done, depending on the engine temperature, check the finalized fluid level using the dipstick on the cap. Typically, I like to keep it between the minimum and maximum lines. New videos released every week on my channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It's a huge help to me, and leave a comment below if you found this tutorial helpful. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to also hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.